Thayo, thaya Ngai thayo. Nyumba ya Mumbi, Kenya kwa jumla, salamu nimewasalimia kwa jina ya Mungu. Na kama kawaida, nataka kushukuru Mungu kwa hii wakati amenipea, ambao nitazungumza kwa nyinyi na lugha zote tatu ambao ninasijua, nitashanganya. Sababu mimi ni Mkenya na sheria yetu unajua lazima iwe na lugha ya mama, iwe na lugha ya taifa na iwe na lugha ya kigeni. Mungu awajalie na Mungu anijalie. Baba ito akirikania ndoka mbere yaku orengia muthingu kohoya Baba Ngai uhe mururi muthamaki wa muoyo. Uhe Baba Ngai ciugo iria Baba Ngai gutagathagite ngoro yakwa muthamaki wa muoyo, reke ciume na flow njega iria guthikirio ni Mukenya nao haria hothe ari Baba. Nimeomba sana Mungu kama ulivyonitayarisha, nataka Mungu kuongea na Wakenya na sauti na lugha ambao wataelewa. Father, I come before you this evening. I'm glad that you have prepared myself, you have prepared my psychology, you have prepared my spirit. Now I'm communicating to the world, whom I am sure they will be interested. Father, I pray for your guidance. Amen. Thy. Wakenya, leo ni siku ingine tena ya muhimu sana. Na leo ni tarehe 3 mwezi wa 5. Wale ambao wananifuata, shukran. And particularly those people who have subscribed to my YouTube channel Kimengere David. Mnaonekana wachache, but I am very glad because you put me on my toes that I must give you something now and then. And today is a special day. It's a Sunday. As you know, everyone is not attending church, but this is not just something we should be worried about, because church is just but a building, and there is a saying which is, nearer the church, far from God. Now it is high time we try and relate ourselves to God direct. Neither now that God doesn't need a big congregation. He doesn't need big buildings and a very expensive building. What he requires from us, Roho. That's all what he wants. And everybody, if you dedicate your soul, your mind, and your spirit to him, definitely you'll be blessed. And I have some written, I try to draft a small prayer for the Kenyans youth and for the Kenyans who have lost hope. And I'm sure we can go together, whether you script somewhere or you note it down. Please be referring to it every day, and I'm sure it will encourage you. Prayer ya my youth ama wale wamepoteza nguvu. Father, I confess that there are many areas in my life that I need to grow in. Sometimes this can be overwhelming. Please guide, show me the most necessary areas to begin with, and kindly provide me with what I need to start growing. Thy, Amina, thy. I'm very glad that for the last 7 or so months, I have been communicating with my fellow Kenyans, all folks of life, and I am sure most people, whoever have listened to me, I'm glad. I have seen a lot of comments. I have seen a lot of coded messages from who is who in Kenya. Thank you very much. And I want to tell Kenyans something which I have written in other social media, and I want to share with youth or other people from all walks of life. And I want to tell them 3 things which they must do, they should not do. 1, never beg for anyone to stay in your life. Never beg for anyone to stay in your life. 2, never beg for anyone to talk to you. Never. 3, never beg for anyone attention. Why? Because ukitegemea mtu awe kwa maisha yako, without him hutaona Mungu, and you will never grow. Never beg anyone to talk to you. Kama vile tumezoea ati kwa sababu mtu ni member of parliament, mtu ako na share, mtu ako na pesa, and you don't know how he got the money. Or most those who call themselves politicians, I am a victim of them. They have robbed me, and I thank God that Shakespeare, he said, before you become a strong leader, you must be robbed. Wengi sana wameniibia. From Senator of Nairobi, from people close to Sonko, from people close to His Excellency, all these people, and also those who are agitating to be president of Kenya. I have gone through hard time. Sijui kwa nini, lakini nashukuru Mungu. They have spared my life. The issue at hand is the corona issue, which has confused everyone. Hongera daktari wa Kenya. Hongera daktari wa Kenya. You have proved you can do it. You treated the first victim, 0 victim, with the boyfriend. Hongera. I also thank the people in Kemri. You have made me proud wherever I am. I know you have tried your best. Even we have a gentleman in USA who have discovered an injection of HIV, which is a big dose, is 1 single dose for 1 year. Hongera. I'm very proud of you. The other issue which I must say, and I must tell Kenyans, I want Ezekiel Mutua, you are director, and you have gunned our media that they can't communicate because you have inflicted fear in whatever they want to wear. I am challenging you. Let my channel or whatever I say when I'm here, let it be aired live, and I will be held responsible or accountable when I come back Kenya. I will be in Kenya and I will say whatever I am saying now, tomorrow, or any other day. There is a big weakness in my country's leadership, and in particular, wana madharau sana. I remember I talked about COVID-19 last time, about taking care that the number should not increase. I was talking about the time of May, June, and July. And now what is happening? The number is growing up. I challenge the CS, Mutahi Kagwe again, and I am on your neck until when you realize that voices of people are the voices of God. I communicated to you through coded message about mask, which I give you the number. And those masks, I told you, they were rejected here in Europe. They were rejected anywhere else in USA. But I'm sure they were adopted in Africa. And those, why they were rejected here, they thought that they were contaminated. Now, I'm afraid some Kenyan people, they are using them. That's why the number has increased. Please, kindly use the capable minister, Matiang'i, to try and locate where those masks could be, where those fake materials could be. Because if you don't do that, we will remain doomed forever. I am telling you this without fear of contradiction. Those masks which were rejected in Europe, which were rejected in USA, they found their ways in Africa. And I am not surprised. They might have found their way in Kenya. I am surprised even to His Excellency. How, Your Excellency, you factor in promissory notes saying the developed countries have promised us, money has promised us kutupiga jeki. Wanatupiga jeki kama nani? Are we their brothers? No, we are not. We are lifers. We compete on everything. So, next time I am recording, I will expose CS Kagwe if you don't take care. Kenyan's people are more than you can expect. All those free masks from China, all those free material for detecting COVID-19, they need to be refined. Na uangalie tena na tena. Sio kwenda ati kufuta mtu kemuri, mtu ambaye akona, he has built his career for 20 years. Na wewe umeingia tu hiyo kiti for less than 4 years. Na unamfukuza kazi, aende nyumbani. Aende nyumbani akafanya nini? Who is to blame? It's you. It's you. It's you, CS. It's you. Sasa watoto wako wataenda wapi? You just wanted he make a brief news uonekane tu kwa TV, but on the ground he knows what is happening. Let Kenyans do what they know best. Let Kenyans believe in themselves. Kemri, you are doing good. I support you. Kenya, we are bigger than Madagascar. Kenya, we are big economy than Uganda. But we are bigger economy than Rwanda. I talked about it last channel that if you are not careful with the people and the mass testing you are doing, Kenya, they will lace up their hearts. Na sasa ninaona all that is going to happen. Please, kindly Kenyans, be wary of our leaders. Keep them on their toes. God bless Kenya. God bless Kenya once more. Thy, 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 thy.